We have breaking news and new information tonight following the deadly shooting of an 11-year-old boy in Newburgh. He was killed in a home while playing with other children. And we have team coverage tonight. News 12's Ben Nandy is in the community and hearing from those impacted by this tragedy. But we start with News 12's Blaze Gomez, who has new information. And Blaze, what are police and sources telling you?
Antoinette, well, it's been an absolutely heartbreaking day here in Newburgh, and this is the house here behind me where this tragedy unfolded. We've learned tonight that it was the boy's mother who called 911 for help, according to an official source who tells us the call was so horrific, even dispatchers will be receiving emotional support after today.
A devastating morning in the city of Newburgh. An 11-year-old child found dead inside this multifamily home on North Miller Street.
It's just sad to see someone pass away.
Neighbors are stunned.
It's just sad. I don't know how to explain this. It's hard too. I don't even imagine that man.
Police were called here just after 8 o'clock Monday morning. The child was found fatally shot in the head, according to an official source who says the boy was playing with other kids when the gun went off. News 12 is told the weapon, a handgun, has since been recovered, but it's still not clear how the children got it.
I would just see these kids playing around with other kids and their mom.
A heavy police presence filled the block for hours with Newburgh Police, the Orange County Sheriff's Office, ATF, and FBI all on the scene.
When a kid have a gun, it's no good.
Police have not released the child's name or said who the gun belonged to, who fired it, how many children were present, or whether any of them are in custody.
And while the community here remains in mourning, police are now trying to figure out how this 11-year-old boy lost his life and how a gun may have made its way into the hands of children. In Newburgh, Blaze Gomez, News 12.
Absolutely tragic story. Thank you, Blaze, for that report. And all Newburgh schools were placed on secure lockout earlier in the day, just out of caution. But the district now says that lockout has been lifted. All after-school activities were canceled. Now, the boy's friends, family, and neighbors say they felt helpless to learn that the boy was shot at his home, despite the support they try to give young people in the area. News 12's Ben Nandy joins us near the scene with more on that side of the story. Ben.
Right, helpless, that's one way to put it. Also disillusioned. These families are struggling to get through this. They do a lot to educate young people in the community about gun violence and to protect them from it. They didn't see this coming. Residents say they help with athletic leagues, mentorships, youth groups to steer kids towards success and away from drugs and violence in the community. But what happens when one of the young people you serve becomes a gun violence victim at his home? They're not even sure what to do right now. Michelle Curtis, whose son was friends with the 11-year-old victim, says the day's only been getting harder. She had to tell her son about this when he got home from school.
I'm going to have to be a support for my son. My son is only 12. A 12-year-old doesn't know how to process death.
I also heard from a coach from the local athletic league who knew the victim well. Harold Rayford says he was planning to take the boy and his friends out to eat today. He's still going to take the boy's friends out to eat so he can start to help them process this and maybe somehow learn something from it.
This is painful. This is very, very painful. We have to change. Something has to change. I don't know where do we go.
Again, that was Coach Rayford. We heard from him earlier today. If you know Newburgh and you know Coach Rayford, you know about his commitment to the young people in Newburgh. He says this was especially hard because the victim was a really good kid. He had friends, he had potential. And Coach Rayford said he considered this kid as one of his own. In Newburgh, Orange County, Ben Nandy, News 12.
Definitely take time to heal in that community. Thank you, Ben, for that report.